Hello, Potato. How are you feeling? I'm feeling great, which is good because it's crate time. Yes, it's been a couple months, and we're back with the newest Taste of Home special delivery and a loot crate just to fill up time. This would be January's loot crate. Yeah, it's been sitting around for a while because, as usual, I don't want to open the loot crates and then have nothing to go with this. So we can open this as soon as it comes because it's my wife's and not mine, and she would like to look at it without it sitting around the house for a month waiting for Loot Crate to send me the next crate. So this is actually January's crate, as where this would be, I guess, the spring crate for 2021 from Taste of Home Special Delivery. Or I guess Special Delivery from Taste of Home. Hashtag TOH Special Delivery. So, we're going to do what we always do. We're going to look through both these crates and see what there is in them. So last time, with the Taste of Home crate, there were a couple minor disappointments in there. One being that what I described as a Happy Meal quality vegetable peeler, which, in actuality, is actually quite decent. We've used it a couple times since then to peel potatoes and such, and it works fine. It didn't snap. It cuts pretty well. So I have to take back my criticisms of it. There's nothing wrong with that potato peeler that came with it. My other complaint, of course, was the quality of the recipe cards. That stands. Those were, in fact, lower quality than what they usually were giving us. So hopefully that will have improved. But before we get to our Taste of Home crate, we are going to look at our loot crate, because let's face it, there's a very real chance that that's going to be the more disappointing of the two. So let's go down a little bit and see what there is to see. And again, I believe this is January's crate. Yeah, they don't put the date, they don't put the months on the box anymore, so I don't know off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure it's January's crate. And since I've already basically ripped it open trying to get the label off, we'll just finish peeling there and rip the entire box up and see what there is inside. They are doing themes again. They've been announcing them. I don't remember what they are, so let's see if we can figure it out together. The theme is barbed wire and fists. Okay, so I'm guessing from the fact we have, oh, it's another one of these stand-up things. Yep, I'm disappointed already. Doesn't look like there's a lot in here. We have a shirt. Let's look at the shirt. The shirt will save us. It is He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. I was really into He-Man. Didn't we get a He-Man shirt not that long ago? I mean, it's months. It's been months. But I want to say not too many crates ago, there was a He-Man shirt. Because I remember thinking, oh, my 8-year-old self would really have liked that. So we have another He-Man shirt. It's got Skeletor down here. Let's open it up and take a proper look at it. Not loving the color, but I mean, it is kind of Castle Grayskull colored. Got He-Man and his friends up top. We've got Stratos, Ram Man, Orko, Teela, and Man-at-Arms. I think I got all those right. I might be wrong on Stratos. And then down under Skeletor, I think that's Beastman. Is that Triclops or Cyclops? Lockjaw, I loved Lockjaw as a kid because his jaw actually worked. Merman and Evil Lyn. Not Evelyn, Evelyn. Nice quality shirt, feels thick. I want to say some of the recent ones have been a little thinner than they used to be. This was like a thicker one. However, it's probably not one I will ever actually wear, just because I really haven't been into He-Man for 25, 30 years. So I'm guessing this Venom standee is going to be another one of these ones that looks like an action figure, but isn't as cool because it's not actually an action figure. Yeah, I'm really not in love with these standees. I saw a Facebook ad recently, I guess in some Marvel crate. There's another one of these, a whole collection of them being put out. And yep, that's exactly what it is. Not even going to take it out of the plastic. It's going right back in. This is the third or fourth one of these action figure ones. I'm not impressed with them. See, this is why we do Loot Crate first. Because then pretty much no matter what, Taste of Home is going to seem a lot better. Well, so we have a couple more things in here. Thanks for being a looter card. Do I need to look at that? Okay, that's cute. As you may know, from watching this channel, especially if you watched last year's quarantine logs, I do like keychains. I used to collect them quite a bit. Not so much anymore, just because, I mean, you saw I had like 15 or 20 feet worth of them when you link them all together. But this is kind of nice. So I guess fighting is our theme, because we have a Fight Club bar of soap keychain. I like that. That right now is in the lead for best thing in this crate. Venom there being in last place. But we have one more thing. Well, we have two more things. We have a pin. Let's look at the pin before we look at the last thing. Today's pin is comic book fighting sound effects. Ooh. Thwack. Pow. Crack. They can't put any of the like ones that are absolutely associated with certain characters on here. You know, it's not a licensed pin, but it's not a bad pin. I don't hate it. Yeah, that's okay. It is just okay. What's our last thing? It feels like a bandana, a face flannel, a flag. What is it? Thinking bandana. It is. Oh, it's Mortal Kombat, isn't it? Flawless victory. No, it's. Well, it's not. I guess not. Okay, no, it is Mortal Kombat. It does actually have the Mortal Kombat arcade machine on it. I thought maybe it was like an off-brand Mortal Kombat. But no, it's a Mortal Kombat bandana, which you can wear around your face if you don't want to wear a proper mask, because we're still doing that. Remember when video games were 25 cents to play? Remember when video games were in arcades and had arcade machines? If you are younger than I am, you probably don't. That's not bad. Okay, let's rate this crate. So, first place, yes, definitely the Fight Club bar of soap keychain. I can speak today. Second place, we'll put our Mortal Kombat bandana. Which means last place, third and last place, is our Venom standee, just because I'm tired of these things. You know, they were kind of cute the first time, but I want to say this is definitely the second. I think maybe the third. I want to say there's like a Black Widow one too, wasn't there? I want to say there was one before the Spider-Man that we got a couple crates ago. I'm not down with them. I didn't mind the Q-Figs. I loved when they had Funko Pops. I'm not loving these things. They're just kind of cheap. If you are really into the characters, they'll look fine up on a shelf. But I mean, quality-wise, they're just kind of cheap, crummy plastic. And I don't like them. I don't care for them. I am not the target audience for them. It's okay not to like things. It is okay not to like things. You don't have to like everything. But I do like this. This is easily the winner from this crate. Fight Club bar of soap keychain. Doesn't do anything and it doesn't have to. It doesn't make noise. Doesn't smell like soap. It's just a cool little thing. And I like it. Alright. Let's clear all this out of here and look at the Taste of Home crate. Alright, let's use our bar of Fight Club soap to wash the taste of that otherwise completely lackluster crate out of our mouth and move on to Taste of Home special delivery. Alright, so this almost has to be better. I mean, how could it possibly be worse than that, I guess, Brawl themed crate? I want to say I have like an email survey for that crate. I wonder if it's still valid. It's been a while. The thing's been sitting here since January. So if it is, I'm gonna go do that survey, and I'm not gonna give it great ratings. But this one will be great. This is gonna be wonderful. It's gonna be all useful kitchen gadgets that we will actually use. Listen, we did also use that potato peeler a few times, and it works a treat. It's much better than I thought it was gonna be. So what is in here? Oh, are these taped? No, these aren't taped. Oh, they don't have the thing. Didn't they used to say TOH special delivery on here? Hashtag TOH special delivery? Maybe it didn't. Maybe I'm imagining it. Gotta fold back the paper gently because I can't mess this up, because I have to put it all back as much as the way I found it as possible. Let's slide it back a bit so we have room in front of it for the things. Hello, spring. Yep, it's a spring-themed crate. Hopefully not Easter-themed, because Easter's over, and that would be unfortunate. All right, let's look at our recipe cards first. I see an OXO Good Grips item in there, so we have quality. And our cards are that cheap, low-quality paper again. Not in love with that. But let's look at the recipes. We've got honey cinnamon roll-ups, key lime cream pie. Now sometimes these tie into the items in the crate, and sometimes they don't. And there's usually one in here that is something you don't need a recipe for. I think like last time there was like a salami sandwich or something really, really basic. Chunky potato leek soup. Skillet steak supper. That could be interesting. That's from Sandra Fisher in Monroe, Washington. Are these like... Oh, are these like... Oh, no, the quotes are from these people. Okay. Like, are we just like taking recipes from people now? From Rancho Cucamonga, Jennifer Palmer likes fantastic fish tacos. Searching for a lighter alternative to traditional fried fish tacos, I came up with this crispy, crunchy entree. It's a hit with the friends and family. So yeah, so can you submit recipes? That could be fun. Lemon shrimp orzo. That could be good. Or you can make it with chicken, which is more likely how it would get done here. And country roasted chicken. So nothing ridiculously simple this time, like lemonade or a sandwich. So I appreciate that. I like that. I think that the lemon shrimp orzo sounds interesting, but I doubt we would ever make it. But it does sound like the best one in there. The steak skillet's probably the one we'd most likely actually make. What else is in here? We've got a big thing. What is the big thing? Is this a pie topper thing? It's a stuck to the plastic thing. That's what it is. I'm guessing it's a pie topper thing. This is going to be hard to get back in the plastic, but I feel like we need to take it out and see what it actually is. It's by Zeal. It's a boil over guard. Okay. I get it. Okay, I'm not going to take the string off of it. Is it elastic? Yeah, maybe we can. Remember, I have to put it all back the way I found it. It is sticking to the vinyl tablecloth. All right, there we go. It's a wreath. It could be a hat. I could put it on my head and you wouldn't see, so I'm not going to bother. So I guess the idea here is that you put this on the top of your pot, and the leaves keep the water from boiling over the side, because it kind of goes inward a little bit, so the water kind of forms a bowl here. That can be useful. I mean, the other option, of course, is just to not overfill your pot. But I mean, what fun is that, right? All right, but it looks nice. It's by Zeal, and I guess when you're not using it, you can hang it on the wall as a decorative wreath from this little ring here. It's too big to really show you that on the camera, though. Unless I move the camera around, and I don't. What else we got? We got OXO Good Grips. We've got a scoop. Squeeze up. Okay, what's this for? Flexes for controlled pouring into narrow containers. Okay, I get it. So you scoop your stuff out of the big bin of stuff it's in, but oh, you're trying to pour it into a small vessel, and it just goes all over the place. It's a mess. But this way you squeeze it, and it just kind of narrows it into its own little funnel. That's not bad. Very flexy, and of course it's OXO, so OXO Good Grip stuff is always good stuff. I don't think we've ever gotten an OXO Good Grips item that wasn't quality. May not always have been 100% useful, but it's always been quality. So we got in here, it's from Joey. I think we've had stuff from them before. I think we had a straw from them a while back. Stretchable bowl lids. Okay. I mean, it's better, I suppose, than using cling wrap over and over and having to throw it out. If these actually work. We're not going to take them out of the package and try them today. But yeah, useful thing. A useful thing. So far, everything here has been useful. Oh, so now I was like, a Taste of Home branded spatula. Silver, a spoonula. We actually have something similar to this we use for scooping stuff out of the inside of the blender. And it works quite well, and I'm sure this will too. Not in love with the color, but yeah, a good quality thing. So far, nothing in here has been junk. Nothing has been single use either, which I really like. Also got in here, do we have more stuff? We have more stuff. We have earth-friendly cleaning cloths, I guess because it's coming up on Earth Day. So these basically, they look kind of like those, the things Vince Shlomi used to advertise. You know, those cloths that soak up like 5 gallons of liquid. Like that, only I guess these are meant to be more used as like cleaning cloths. That's not bad. Reusable, machine washable, biodegradable. If it's biodegradable, doesn't that mean I can only wash it so many times that's just gonna fall apart? Absorbs 15 times its own weight. They don't weigh very much, so that's not necessarily a lot. One SCOI cloth outlasts 15 rolls of paper towels. So we have 2, 3, we have 4 of them here. So this is 60 rolls worth of paper towels right here. Potentially good if they work. Not single use. They are eventually going to wear out, I think, faster than anything else in this box, but you know, not single use. And of course, finally, we have our cookbook. Is there something else in there? There is. There's something else in there. I missed it. It's a knife. It's a kind of beat up knife, but the knife itself was fine. Opinel from Savoy, France. It is a tartinaire spreading knife. Alright, I mean that could be like for soft cheeses and stuff. Does it say on here anything? No, just spreading knife, 7 centimeter, stainless steel, spatula blade, wood handle. Yeah, could be good for like soft cheeses and stuff. Butter maybe. Not bad, not a bad thing. And yep, our cookbook this month, or this quarter, is Taste of Home's Farm to Table Cookbook. 279 recipes that feature fresh foods all year long. Let's just flip through and look at some at random. Rhubarb apricot barbecued chicken. Tangy rhubarb fool. Okay, that appears to be a drink with yogurt in it. When I was looking at like rhubarb candies, apropos of nothing. Leek potato pancakes, Sicilian steamed leeks. Whole section on squash, we can skip that. Grilled cabbage. So, veggie niçoise? I'm sure I'm murdering niçoise. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm gonna say niçoise. Raspberry walnut pork salad, rhubarb elderberry crisp, strawberry rhubarb cheesecake bars. Flipping through here, cherry chip waffles with cherry syrup. Okay, that sounds the best so far for me. But so far, just flipping through, I'm not seeing a lot of stuff that I think we would actually make. Some technique information at the front, that's potentially useful if you are new to cooking. There, ooh, lemony shrimp and snow pea pasta. That sounds good. Garlic chicken and broccoli. Cheesy broccoli soup in a bread bowl. Cauliflower and tofu curry. There's some interesting stuff in here. Freezer sweet corn. I'm guessing that you take a bag of frozen sweet corn and you cook it. Heirloom tomato pie. I'm not thinking there's a lot of stuff in here we'll probably ever actually make, but who actually makes all the stuff in the cookbooks they get? So, now I need to rate this crate. So, I mean, there's not a ton in here. I see nothing here is useless. Nothing here is single use. Those are both pluses. However, the things that we actually would use, I'm going to say for actual usefulness, the top item, number 1 item, is going to be our OXO squeezy scoop here. You can always use scoops for things. You know, maybe replace the metal scoop in the ice bin in the freezer with it. I don't know. But I do like the fact this seems like it actually is a realistically useful thing for trying to scoop out of one big container and pour into a smaller container. Second place, I'm going to go with the knife. I will find uses for this knife. I think this could be good for spreading butter and brie and stuff like that. Third place, we'll go with the Spoonula. Probably would rate it higher if we didn't, one, already have something kind of similar to it, and two, it was a nicer color. Fourth place. I'm gonna go with these, because we may actually use them. I don't know, because we usually just use screw top, semi-disposable Tupperware style containers, but you know, if you're feeling lazy and you don't want to transfer the, the leftover refried beans into a screw top container, just throw one of these over the top. Could work. Have to test it and see how it does. And then after that, put our boilover guard. I don't think we have a ton of particular use for this, but it's a nice item. It's not a bad thing. And last place, just basically by process of elimination, is going to be our sponge cloths. Yeah, I don't know if we'll actually use them. I guess we'll have to try them out and see how they work, but I don't see us using them instead of paper towel, because part of the fun of paper towel is throwing it away and not having to clean it. And this, of course, you're going to have to throw in the wash. I guess it goes with the other towels. What is it made out of? Made in Germany from cotton and wood pulp, cellulose harvested from sustainable forests. Dyes and inks are non-toxic. Packaged in the USA, well, it's something. Yeah, just nothing here is legitimately bad. I don't feel like anything is a waste this month, but I mean, these two are kind of not super useful for us. Well, I think that's going to wrap it up. So obviously the Taste of Home crate is much better than that Loot crate, although this is a nice thing. I do like this thing. But yeah, I mean, again, Taste of Home, these crates I think are around 50 each, and I feel like, I mean, if you bought, these things would probably be 10, 15 bucks at like Bed Bath & Beyond. This is probably, 5 or 10 bucks. The cookbook's probably 20 or 30. So I mean, again, you're getting your money's worth out of this, I think more so than the Loot crate. Loot crate is, I suspect I could probably go over to Half Price Books right now and find that Venom figure sitting in the toy section, because somebody else who didn't care for it either. But yep, that's going to do it. I hope you found this all interesting or entertaining. If you did, please give the video a like and make sure you are subscribed to the channel. And I'll see you in the next video.